And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Minecraft. And we are working on a lovely castle. And here's the progress so far. We've got a little walkway up to the main floor. We decided on obsidian for the floor, at least for the for the most part, obsidian. I'm not 100% sure if everything is going to be obsidian, or if we might even trickle in some like grass blocks to make it look a little homey. Yeah, flour is going to work a little bit on the bridge, I think.
Yep.
And I'm going to show the lava action going down the stairs. So we've got the stairs, as you can see, the purple. We've got the stairs, and I'm going to turn on step assist, and that'll help me go up the stairs and down the stairs without jumping. So lava will fall and sort of teeter-totter its way down, except in the overworld it doesn't flow nearly as far, and I'll show that here. I've got a little bit of a cavern behind here. Let's see if I can get a torch out and show. No, it's kind of hard to see. So back in there, there's a little bit of a cavity back there, and that's where I'm going to put the lava. And then we're going to do one over on this side. Right there. So it kind of looks like it's flowing out. Now I'm going to grab a bunch more lava. So let me put the black concrete away. All of the things. And then grab a bunch of buckets of lava. So because it doesn't actually flow as far in the overworld, we need to take some of these longer stretches, especially back where we kind of turn the corner. So all of this is going to need its own lava buckets. So we'll show that coming down here. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, and there it stops. So yeah, not a whole lot of stuff we can do about that other than placing more and more lava. So I'm going to bring this up. Because I want it to look like it's flowing. Alright, and so let's go over here, do the same thing to this side. I think this one was the last one. Or no, it was this one. Right there. Yep, symmetric. And as you can see, not flowing far enough. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. See, that's why. So if we put one on this side, it should maybe, possibly not. Okay, let's do 2 more. 1 here and 1 here. Now that should flow down. Yep, there it goes. Now we're going to need some more. Okay, we don't really need one on the very inside corner here. We could put one here. But I want to make sure we got lots of lava. No, not there. Right there. There. Let's grab some more buckets. I made 60, and I got a lot of them. So 1 there, and there, and there, and there. Is that right? The problem is, you can actually empty a bucket on a source block, and it won't complain at all. It'll just empty the bucket like normal. I need 1 there, 1 there. That'll get me a little bit further down. Obviously, this one will go a lot further than this one around this outside, so we gotta pay more attention to that. Just want to make sure we don't come up over the steps or anything like that. Okay, so let's grab 4 more buckets. Okay, it looks good. This one is going to need a lot of encouragement. Very, very similar to how we did the reactor system. More lava.
All of it.
That should get us down. There we go. And at the end here, I just have a little bit of a pool that it'll sit in, sort of the entrance to the castle. So it should fall down and into the little pool. And we can fill this up with lava to make it look like it's been there for centuries. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should get us the rest of the way. And then these in here. Like so. Now, look at that. Now, if that doesn't scream like evil castle, I don't know what does. Okay, so the lava channel is good. Nice little pattern in the system there, and we can continue this pattern elsewhere too. I just wanted to keep the stairs going and make sure that works out well. So
Set a tree on fire.
it did.
It did.
It did. Ha ha ha. The first casualty of. I don't know what. Maybe I should ask everybody what we should name the castle. I would say Castle Blackula, but that sounds mildly racist. I don't want to do that. Okay.
I've got a good idea, but I'll wait to see what everybody.
Yeah, I'd like to know what the suggestions are. So, first things first, we want to set up the design, the coloration design for these towers, because it's not going to be just solid black concrete, of course. We're going to be intermixing some different colors in here. And I'm sure we'll get some purple.
I've got an idea.
Yellow. Does it involve pink concrete?
No.
Oh. What is your idea?
Orange.
Yeah? Orange looks good?
It goes with what I want to name what I want to name it to.
Do we have orange on AutoCraft?
Maybe.
Maybe. How about, yes, we do. Did you add that?
Maybe.
It's like
and it has its own machine.
Let's try to integrate.
I need to go put upgrades in it though. BRB. Yeah.
Okay, and then the black concrete. And I'm putting this layer here just to make the wand a little bit easier to deal with. Because the builder's wand loves to just grab whatever it can and just thicken everything, and you don't want to do that. So you want to lay out at least one row, and then you can take your wand, and you can specify, like, using the M key, like different levels and what to do. But let's see. So if I want to make this a tower, like so. I'm not going to do a whole lot of it. I'll do some of it just to kind of introduce the process, and then you can take your colored concrete and add accents if you want. So orange. Purple. So that will accent those, and one thing we could do is put in designs. So obviously we don't want to just start these designs on some arbitrary. So you want to keep the theme going throughout the whole height of the building. So you have that design like that. But you can then pull out blocks to continue the design. Kind of makes it look like a sword, doesn't it? But we're going to do 2, and then maybe an orange. Again, these designs are completely arbitrary. You don't need to settle on a design or even copy this design. You can just come up with your own, all that you want. So let's take these out and glowstone. No, not there. Not there. Put you there. Oh, how do I want to do that? Maybe, yeah. And then bars. Something like that. As far as the designs go for these corners, again, you can just sit and play around with the colors and the design all that you want. So these corners, you can even do this a similar thing and branch these out. So I think this line right here. And you can just play with this idea until maybe something clicks or snaps or breaks or whatever. And you're like, oh, that's a good idea, or something like that. But I like these color contrasts. Something like that. And then merge that back in. Something like that. With maybe break up this into purple, black.
H.
Yeah, that's not really an H. But, you know, continuing that pattern, and then you can go maybe so many blocks, do a secondary pattern, and then do so many blocks, and then repeat that pattern. And then you can design. You don't design it however you want, but in the end, it's totally up to you how you want to design this thing and how you want it to look at the end. So it takes a little bit of work to come up with the design and sort of kind of hemming and hawing and where, oh, do I like that? Do I not? But once you find something that you like, you know, then it's a matter of just repeating that pattern and, you know, making it look good. Because this is obviously the biggest. This is the biggest tower, so there's way more room to do designs on this one than, say, the one over here, which is much, much smaller. So like this one, I'm thinking doing a sort of a smaller version of that pattern, and right there, and then right there, 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 something like that. Take those colors all the way to the bottom, and then, you know, you have a smaller little area that you can use. But I think you can integrate, let's say we want, I'm just going to do this front here. Where's my wand? There it is. Come up here. Grab these. So you're going to want little areas for windows to be. And I think you could probably integrate them into the design somehow. Sort of like I did the iron bars over here. That could be a window. You do the same thing over here. So if this is the level you're walking on, you're obviously going to want a window right there of some kind. I mean, it doesn't have to be a super duper window, but so if you want to really make it look good, you can take these, and then I need these to be purple all the way down. Okay, and then if you want to do, like, flare these out like that. And then, I don't know, it's completely arbitrary how you want to do that. So you could make those purple, make the centers orange. So, purple, orange, like that. Again, you have a smaller space. You could also do like a double helix spiral up the tower. That would be an interesting design. That would be a very interesting design. Double helix. Very complicated to build, but they look pretty cool if you get them right. All right. So the castle is coming along nicely. We just got to decide on a color scheme. You know, we've got 4 different colors really that we're working with. So we got black, purple, yellow, and orange. Nice, solid, bright colors. If you want to tone it down, you can use the grays. You know, there's blues. Really, we've already got a purple, so we kind of got the blue spectrum covered. Obviously, there's pink, which I know will probably make an appearance somewhere in here, and red, which is kind of an evil color, so it might work well with the kind of the theme, the evil castle theme that we've got going on.
Red would go well with the name I have in mind.
You just said orange would go well.
Orange does go well.
Oh. So if you have some names to suggest to the cause here, very much appreciated. Leave those down in the comments, and we may be able to name this thing something, I don't know, evil, sinister-ish. I don't want to get too evil with it because, you know, I'm not an evil person. So, but anyway, that is the status so far on the castle. Let's kind of get a look-see around how it's behaving. We've got this thing stretched out and now, so we can start marking off what this is going to look like. Not too terribly bad. The bridge is going to probably be the focal point, and it's going to be really hard to build because it's on a diagonal. I don't like building on diagonals in this game, but you know, you can make it work as long as you make it wide enough. We made it 5 wide, so that was important. 5 wide was very important. But anyway, again, thank you all for watching. If you are enjoying the series so far, please leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and that'll do it. And I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.